Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. In today's video, we are back in the Backwater Bayou, and this time we aren't leaving here empty-handed. Some RNG drops are starting to come our way, some that we were well overdue for, but you guys are going to have to stick around and see what I'm talking about for that. But if you are excited for today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out the Hypixel store or picking up something from the brand new spring seasonal bundle from Taylor's shop, whatever it may be on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that in checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are the best. But without further ado, let's get some RNG drops. I have spent the first few hours of my day, like basically the last 3-ish hours almost, yeah, just going for this Moby Duck book, and I am yet to get it. I don't know why. It's not supposed to be this difficult according to the wiki. Okay, according to the wiki, it is 1 in 4,000 catches for it, and so far I know for a fact I'm well over that, because I'm almost at the point where I've nearly gotten 4,000 rusty coins, because I'm about to buy a second golden bottle cap, which, for those of you who don't know, is like the most expensive item in this shop, arguably, besides the treasure hook. The gold bottle cap is 512 rusty coins, 64 busted belt buckles, and 8 old leather boots. Now, an old leather boot apparently is 1 in 333 catches or casts from outstanding. Now, this isn't even like, it's for 1 in 4,000, but I've gotten, how many old leather boots have I gotten? I mean, I've spent 8 on this, 4 on this, that's 12. We used one here, 13. I used one on the pet, 14. So I've probably used 14, crafted the Bayou Water Orb, so that's 15 plus 18. Like, yeah, I've caught a lot. I don't know how I don't have the Moby Duck yet. I'm going to keep going for it, I suppose, but after I buy this, there's literally no benefit from anything else I will get. Besides, I guess, crafting a ton of Bayou Water Orbs, but I have enough, like, these are not hard to craft, or at least the junk parts are. It's a stack of rusty coins, 1 old leather boot, and 8 busted belt buckles. But how many busted belt buckles do I have, for example? I'm currently sitting at 171, which is kind of insane. So yeah, I guess let's go and buy a gold bottle cap. There we go. I can go ahead and slap this thing onto my Hellfire Rod, but now I'm at the point where I just need this RNG drop, and I need it now. But this is luck of the C7, an extra 0.5 treasure chance, I believe, so I'll take it. I guess I have luck of the C7 now at both my rods. Just need this Moby Duck book. Surely I get it soon, right? Because it's getting to the point where, I don't know, I just wanted to have it done. I thought it would be something I could do quick, and somehow it's been like one of the longest things, so not sure what's going on there. I'm starting to slowly but surely give up on this Moby Duck book. Like, everyone I've talked to got it, like, infinitely before where I'm at right now. Oh, Bayou Sludge 12. That's not too shabby. Bayou Sludges go to 1,000, though, and we're only at 300. That is another problem I'm having. I'll talk about that in a second, but everyone who I've talked to, while they were going for their treasure hook or their first gold bottle cap, got a Moby Duck, like every Ironman player I've talked to. I'm yet to meet one who has had as bad of luck or worse than me yet. So if that person exists, please let me know. Like, am I doing this wrong? Like, it's supposed to be like a treasure chance. Like, it's supposed to be an outstanding junk catch. I looked on the wiki. It says 1 out of 4,000. I am well past 4,000. I know for a fact I've crafted probably like 8 to 12,000 blessed bait that I've gone through, which is a little insane to think about. But yeah, been doing this for like forever. I'm never really gonna have to worry about some of the junk drops ever again, which is nice, I suppose. Like, I'm gonna be completely stocked up on rusty coins, busted belt buckles, old leather boots for basically everything they ever add to this game. So I guess there's one plus to it. Also, how did that kill me? Let me get back up top. Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Something else that I did do while actually going for that is, if I go into my bestiary, I maxed out Titan Boas. We're up to 112. I've gone 12 past. Still looking for that Titan Boa shed. Need that desperately bad. That's for the Titan line, like arguably the best line in the game, so really need to get that. And then if we go into regular fishing bestiary, I've also maxed out Wiki Tiki's at 105. Still looking for Troubled Bubble. Haven't dropped a single one of those. Just haven't really been getting anything. Like, I've just been treasure fishing and like loot sharing octopuses, the odd alligator, Trying to do my best with Bayou Sledges because, as you can see, I've maxed out the 2 arguably hardest or mythic mobs. I've also maxed out some other ones, though, like Trash Gobblers. I'm almost double the Bestiary. Maxed out Dumpster Divers. We're getting close on Banshees, which is reasonable. Alligators, we're 61% of the way there. But Bayou Sledges, I'm only at 300 out of 1,000. This one's just so slow comparatively. I don't know why that is. Then same with Blue-Ringed Octopus, about the same as Alligators. Frogmans, I'm already done with. Like, it's just a little insane how long Bayou Sledges are going to take. Not sure what's going to take longer. It's either going to be Bayou Sledges or me dropping this Moby Duck book. We'll have to wait and see, but so far it's been a little brutal. Hoping for a little bit more luck in that department. I guess I did get lucky with the Tiki Mask, but man, this just feels like such a pointless item to be spending this much time on. Like, it's an item I literally need to keep in my inventory or in my time pocket for 150 hours just to be able to get 5 Skyblock XP, when I feel like if I was regular fishing, I would have gotten at least 5 Skyblock XP today from Bestiaries. So hard to justify spending this much time on it. I've probably spent like 12 plus hours trash fishing now just for the Moby Duck. So yeah, not sure what's going on with that. Hopefully I get it soon and I can be freed, because this is not fun. Okay, after, no joke, probably like 18 hours, a little on and off, but I'd say about 18 hours fishing for this Moby Duck book, I finally got it. This thing's only worth 4 million coins. That's actually so sad how long it took me. I also found out that it took Toadstar 10 minutes, and he wasn't sure if it was rare, so he didn't record it. It's not actually something that's, like, crazy rare. Like, this should be something you easily get while going for any of the stuff in the shop. Except for, I got everything in the shop, and 2 of some things that were, like, ridiculously expensive. And then I finally got it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing in my time pocket. It has to sit in here for 150 playtime hours, so it's going to be in there for a little while. But thank goodness that's finally done. I can go back to actually working on my Bestiary, which is the main thing I wanted to be doing anyways, because I need to max out Sledges some way. Somehow I'm only at 307 out of 1,000, so I still have a long way to go. Getting decently close to maxing Snapping Turtles, though, I think, if I check that. Yeah, 942 out of 1,000, so not bad. We're getting really close on some of them. Some of them are a lot longer than others. And then I need to turn my attention over to the Lava Sea creatures. I have a lot of Fiery Scuttlers to get and a lot of Ragnarok still, but I'm excited to do that because right now I've been staring at the water of the bayou for forever. So excited for a change of scenery sooner rather than later. But yeah, can't believe it took me that long to get that thing. It shouldn't have, but it did, and now I finally have it. Also, at the time of recording this, they just rolled a update or patch notes, a bunch of bug fixes. Some things I actually really like that they changed and added and fixed, but some things I really don't. The big one being I lost 49 Skyblock XP on the Diamond Essence shop, because for some reason they thought Rhinestone Infusion was giving too much, even though it gives the same amount as every other task that has 10 tiers. So not really sure why they decided this one has to be less. And then also, like, just some comparisons, for example, this upgrade is like almost twice the amount of all 10 tiers of this combined. And this gives 2 Skyblock XP, the one that costs 5,000 Diamond Essence, and it's 3,300 for 13 XP here. But then the same goes here. It's 5,000 Essence for this, or no, sorry, it's like, I think it's, yeah, it's more or something like that. Either way, it's like really weird how they kind of figured that out. I don't know why, but they did. So they've decided this one just gets way less XP for some reason randomly. And then to make up for some of that XP, they actually decided to add more XP to Hoppity. I was really happy having this done. I was like one of the first Ironman players to have all 5 divines. And now I need the last 2 mythics. So I have 9 of the 11 mythic rabbits. It used to be where 8 of them would only give 10 Skyblock XP. Now it's all 11. So I need to get the last 2. The good news is the last 2 aren't terrible, or one of the last 2 isn't terrible at least. In terms of ones I'm missing, we have Dante, which currently his hotspot is in the Crimson Isle. I need to get this one. This one's just going to be like the RNG one that I have left. And then Omega here is actually from the Chocolate Shop milestone. So once I reach 800 billion chocolate spent, I will get the Omega Rabbit and be done with that one. So I have a little ways to go. I think I'm at like 640 mil spent or something like that. 640 billion spent, sorry. And I have 40 bills saved. But yeah, I'm just going to continuously spend until I'm up to that 800 bill mark. It's going to take a little while, though. That's quite a bit of chocolate. And yeah, I just need to get lucky getting Dante. So hopefully it doesn't take me forever, because I was really happy being done with Hoppity, and now I need to pay attention to egg timers and stuff, because like before, all I would do for Hoppity is whenever this would fill up my Rabbit Hitman, I would open them. And now I actually have to run around looking for eggs, going to the Crimson Isle where his hotspot is, and trying to get them. So a little bit of a pain, but I think it's a good change that they should have had from the start. The Rhinestone Fusion one, I don't understand, and I honestly never will. So if anyone can justify that one to me in the comments down below, that'd be great, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm not going to say I was owed this, but it's been a while since I've gotten an RNG drop from this update. In fact, I've really only gotten the Tiki Mask. If I wouldn't even count the Moby Duck as an RNG drop. This was just something I was supposed to get way sooner than I did, but I just dropped a Octopus Tendril. Now, these drop from the Octopus. If we do Bestiary Octo really quickly, we can see the Blue-Ringed Octopus. It is a 0.2% drop chance, so basically 1 in 500 without Magic Find. With Magic Find, I'd probably drop this around odds or maybe a little after, in all honesty. I have been swapping to Soro if I spawn it myself and have the chance to. And yeah, this was one that I spawned and I decided, you know what? I'm just never going to drop it. I'm going to stop swapping, and of course I get it. So my Magic Find message is like 253. It was literally just like hype spamming it, so no complaints there. This actually gives us the ability to upgrade our Spiked Hook from level 6 to level 7 on the rod. And just to remind us, what does Spiked Hook actually do? It's hard to remember what each fishing enchant does. I know what all the fishing enchants do. I just can't remember which one is which. So Spiked Hook 6 fishing rods deal 30% more damage to monsters. I'm assuming this will be 35% more. Nothing too insane. That it's probably one of the worst ones we need, but I'm gonna be honest, we just need it anyways. I want 2 of these. I'm trying to max out both rods if possible. We do have luck to see 7 on each of them. But for the time being, I'd say I'd toss it on my rod to sea. I'm kind of prioritizing this one just because I think there's going to be future islands, kind of like the Backwater Bayou. And obviously, they're going to be water fishing for the most part, if I had to guess. So, like, as this kind of ship navigator starts to fill up, which I'm really excited for it. I like the concept of this. I'm expecting to have to do a lot more water fishing than lava fishing. Yes, I do have some lava fishing to do next, but that's kind of my guess. And for something like this, it's not really too different which one we put it on. So let's go ahead and slap it onto our rod to sea. So that'll be Luck of the Sea 7, Spiked Hook 7. We still need Piscary. There's actually quite a few we still need level 7s of, but this is pretty good for now. So let's combine that on there. Beautiful. And hopefully we can get a second one before I'm done with Bayou Sludges. That would be the kind of most ideal thing. Like, by the time I'm done all the bestiaries, it would be nice to have every single drop. I'm still obviously missing the Titanboa Shed. Need that really badly. I've killed 128 so far. It's a 0.2% drop, so I guess same as the Octopus Tendril that we just dropped, but obviously you see a lot less Titanboas than you do the Blue-Ringed Octopus. So hopefully we can clutch up on that. Also, before we max out Bayou Sludges, because it does give us the best line in the game, but we have to wait and see. Hopefully we do, obviously, but only time will tell. So unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, though. I plan on doing a bunch more fishing, but also I believe in an hour and 17 minutes at the time I'm recording this right now, Mayor Cole should be going into office with some mining fiestas. I want to do my best to kind of mine out materials for skeleton keys during those. So I'll be spending the mining fiestas mining and then obviously just stuffing my forge, trying to keep up with that. So that should be fun. Hopefully we have some skeleton keys to open in the very near future, and you guys will see some content me prepping all the materials for those, because I really want to get this locket, and it's time to get like a locket and an alloy. Those are like the 2 big, in my opinion, RNG drops that we kind of have left. You could throw E-Drag in there. That's something I probably should have done way back, but those are like the big 3 at the moment of like RNG drops I really want to get my hands on still. So time to start working towards them. And we've been doing some good work for skeleton keys in the past, but obviously no locket yet, so we're going to have to kind of double down on that and get back to work. But if you did enjoy today's video and the fishing content so far, and us finally getting some RNG drops out of the way from this update, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to use code Zach if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.